Hello.
Hello. See you later. Good day to you.
Good day to you. Need help?
I'm out of range.
Is that working? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, you can't. I thought it broke again. Okay, now. So I was just playing Rocket League with my former colleague.
It's too
It's
far
really
away.
funny. No, the guy I worked with recently at my last place. I just left. Yeah, it turns out he's really good at Rocket League. So. Sorry, 1 second. Something going on here. Yeah, fine really. Yeah, it was fine really. I was talking to Alex, the guy. You stream. It doesn't matter if you stream actually. So Alex, the guy I was talking to just now, he was like the really sound guy in my team, and then my team lead is the one I just didn't get on with. He was saying how Ben, like the team lead, is kind of quite awkward, but he's just like you kind of get used to him, you reckon? But I don't think I would have got used to him. So I'm kind of no. He just made me feel shit about myself all the time, and he was like a teacher, like a very like a teacher who is upset with you that you haven't done your homework. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and kind of like making you look stupid in front of everyone. He really likes that. Like he likes to grill people, like in meetings. He's like, so why haven't you done that then? Like, why haven't you done this work? And like it's that sort of thing all the time. I just couldn't deal with it. Yeah. But anyway, well, Alex is like super chilled out, so Alex and Ben. although swapped in terms of character. Nah, Roger's just nothing like Ben. But yeah, like the project itself is really painful as well. So like Alex is pretty distressed with the whole. Like, it's just so tedious. Like just doing an Excel spreadsheet and not touching any CSS at all. How's your stuff going? Because have you like had to do any CSS? Because you've just been doing Google Tag Manager recently, haven't you? Okay. Okay. Are you like completely done with the Google Tag Manager stuff now? Oh, that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it does sound it. Fair enough. Okay. You up for doing that? Yeah.
It's too
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Like, sometimes it's quite, well, I haven't done it that much, but in my experience, sometimes it's quite satisfying, and then other times, I was just like, I don't want the responsibility of someone else. Bit of a mixed thing for me. Have you had to do it before? Like when you were project managing something? Hmm. Yeah, that's slightly different, isn't it? It's felt very different helping John out with stuff. Oh, cool. So is he properly getting into it? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to sort of focus on. Like, I sympathise a bit. Like when you start to get into the details of something, or when you start to slow in terms of progress, it's very easy to switch. Because I'm having this with Blender now, and I'm having to sort of fight the urge to practice and do the hard graft, instead of just learning the exciting stuff, the exciting new stuff. But what's he do? Cause I've heard he's had so many different things that he wanted to do. Like, I remember you talking about him like going into social care or something. Do you think he could hack being a teacher? Because that's quite a rewarding job, but it's. Yeah. Yeah. He just needs like a work to live sort of job. Presumably. Yeah. That sounds alright. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. That is difficult if you're sort of if you feel like you're being left behind. Oh, really? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That's funny. I really sympathise. I go through this. I go through this flip flopping with girlfriend and marriage, baby stuff. I think, oh, that might be nice, and then I think I want some time to myself to do things. Like, well, yeah, I've fallen into a career that's worked out pretty nicely. I think our work, like me, like I'm glad that Owl like pushed me into web development because it's just kind of it's fairly easy money, really, isn't it? When you compare it to some other demanding jobs. Mm. It's just a DOS a lot of the time for a lot of people as well. Mm. Do you think? How do you think it's going to go? I'm just wondering how, with AI, how it's going to proceed. Because like, I was watching what's his name, Fireship bloke on YouTube. He does some really good videos, and one of them, like, he's sort of talking about GPT-3, and like he kind of uses it with, what's the coding? It's the kind of it's the AI-driven coding thing, like where you just type in what you want it to do, and yeah, yes, that's the one. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Oh, Copilot, yeah, that's right, Copilot. And yeah, like he's obviously really good at coding, and he's really like clever and everything. And it's not like that tool isn't brilliant yet. He was talking about the pros and cons of it, but like eventually that is going to get really good. And so presumably you'll start talking to an AI, saying, I mean, what do you? It seems to me like you, at some point, you'll sort of be saying, I want this goal achieved. Can you just do it for me? I mean, it's going to get to that state at some point, and I'm not sure how that's going to work. Like, one thing I thought about with work recently is that everything's getting so much harder. The project's getting so much more difficult than I remember things being like 5 years ago, because the technology is so good that you can, like, out the box, you can create something really nice anyway, and then you're just having to, like, to differentiate yourself, you're making a product that is even more complicated than what's coming out of the box, sort of thing. Not This is just my experience, like what I've been thinking about, but it seems to be going that way. Yeah, I suppose what you're doing is it's quite different to what I've been working on. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're using the same libraries and tools and languages and whatnot, but just for completely with different priorities, aren't we? Like you're. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I kind of envy a little bit, although I know if I were in that position I would get a little bit, because I did do some work at nature and it was fine. I suppose I was a bit too junior to really like think about it now, but like it just felt like it would get boring for me after a while, but I think I would like that now. Mm. Yeah, I guess so. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So, so sort of is it just like fundamentally kind of automating a lot of stuff and like making it, yeah, it sounds a little bit like what Tailwind were doing really, like kind of combining designer and CSS and configuration, like trying to amalgamate those three things and making things like accessible to like, everyone in the team sort of thing. I'm sure it has differences, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay. It's quite a nice thing about contracting, I suppose, is that you get a bit of a variety of projects to work on. It was really interesting hearing Alex like talk about the code base that I've been working on, because I initially looked at it and it was really object oriented. You know, lots of classes and extending classes and implementing them, and it's all TypeScript stuff. And I thought like my assumption was that like this was really cleverly written, and it's funny how you make those assumptions. And then like, he was saying, like, well, he said the code base he thought was like above average, but he said there's so much more. Like he admitted that he hates object-oriented programming, but he said there's so much more code there that needs to be there. There's all this frameworking stuff, which is classic Java. You know, he's a Java developer, really, writing in TypeScript. So it's a classic Java style where you have a huge, you know, you just have loads of boilerplate in some, like for some simple things. You know, obviously it's very useful sometimes, but yeah, and he was just like, Alex was just going on this massive rant, and I worked with him like on some tickets, and he was really good. Like he just picked things up really quickly and could work things out on the fly, and I really rate him as a developer. So it was interesting hearing him sort of say, like, just have his summary on that, and also like like telling me that Mark, the guy who wrote it, is a complete dickhead. Like, I didn't realise. I thought he was quite a nice guy, and I've only spoken to him a couple of times, but apparently he oh no, I said, didn't I, in the chat, like he wrote that what was it? What did he write? I posted it in the Lazy Peons chat. It's that comment where he just put it in all caps or whatever. It was pretty funny. Actually, it wasn't funny. It was brutal, really, because she left, I think. But yeah, he did the same with Alex. Like he put snide comments in the code base and stuff. Like, don't know why we need this hacky piece of code. Yeah, that's right. It's like really exclamation mark, question mark. Yeah. Luckily, I didn't experience that. So, but yeah, it's always interesting when you start at a place. You make assumptions about people in the short time that you've been there, and some of them are absolute weapons. Oh, I've got what have I got now? Oh, nice. What is it? Oh, nice. That's beastly, isn't it? I have. Here we go. It's the same thing. It's actually, I just got a new rank, so it is an upgrade, but. It's just taking fucking ages to kill anything. We can skip all this, by the way. We can just run. No, we can just run to the top. Let's get out of combat and then, because they're pretty low. Well, they're not. They're lowish for us. Yeah, I tried to kill that princess and she just turned me into a frog over and over. It's fucking. Did you watch it? I died as a frog. So humiliating. It's fucking brutal. I thought they'd have at least a little cooldown on it. I also tried earlier in Sunken Temple. Just to see, like, if I could kill any of the trolls and get through to the, because I thought I could probably solo that boss, that troll. So I tried to kill the 2 trolls at the entrance, and yeah, one of them turned me into a frog and the other one killed me. so that isn't possible. Oh shit, you're gonna die. Run over here. Run out of combat. Oh, bollocks. It's them. It's because it's the 2 of us. It always like drags out for ages when it's 2. Still going. I'm out of combat now. Still going for you. Got your Aranicus thing. So annoyed I've lost mine. Well, just my Aranicus bed kill. Yeah, I really wanted to try it out, and then I just handed it in. Oh shit. So in Swamp of Sorrows, like in the southwest of the map, there's a guy in a cave, and yeah, it's a quest chain. So the next one like takes me to Silver Spring. Sorry, to Winter Spring. I think maybe, I'm not sure. I remember like it makes you fight some of those blue dragons, which makes me think it might be a Nixia pre-quest, but I'm not sure. But it's kind of pointless really doing any of that. Oh, I don't have invisibility potions. Nice string of crits there. So we can avoid the boss. We can just go in now. Let's just kill these two. You should drink it while you're in bed. Oh, nice. Okay, I was going to say that'd be pretty powerful, or pretty. Yeah, like I'm assuming like most trinkets you can't really use in bear form, can you? that's an added bonus. I've been getting used to surviving for ages. It's cool. Yeah. So versatile. Got some really nice abilities. Although I guess tank is cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice having a travel form, definitely. That's the one bad thing about Paladin, it just feels slow as fuck all the time. But it's alright, don't mind. I was wondering actually, can you enchant shields? Nice, because I was thinking I might actually stick with this over my offhand if I can get an enchant on it. Okay, cool. I'll definitely take spirit then. What stuff do you need? Oops. Oh dear, I've got another one. Yeah, it's funny watching the Aranicus fight back. I went right back to the first one. It's pretty funny, really. Like we just quite blasé, and it's instantly like just got murdered. So let me go, I suppose we can go to here actually. Yeah. There's a bit deceiving this because you have to go round. We've got to go up there, what's that? Oh, okay. Ah, nice. I didn't know that. What you play the recording back. You're not recording your screen with OBS, are you? I was gonna say. I see. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. To read all this, what's divine intervention there? Oh, nice. Save a hardcore friend. Oh, very emotional. Yeah, well, that's fair play. That's yeah, that's brutal. Oh, I see. Oh, well, yeah, that's fair play then. Where was it then? Was it in Montcourt? Oh, I see. Yeah. Ah, okay. Divine Intervention is such a cool spell. So heroic. It's funny really because like, I didn't see it for years, like playing Warcraft, because no one knew how to play their class, and anyone who did look at that spell was just like, sacrifice your life for someone else. Fuck that. So like I only ever I saw it in Dire Maul like a year into Warcraft or something on Xavier's server. It's like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I was just, yeah, it's so cool. Like I'm just standing in a bubble, like out of combat.
Yeah.
This is great.
Huh.
Alright, aren't they? Some quite good general stats. That's good for John. I suppose he's just got his trousers off what's his face.
Yeah.
Oh, your thing's ran out. I'm just going to stick to this for now. I've only got Greater Blessing of Might. That's it. Not got any other ones yet.
How do you get them then? What's the deal?
Well, it's just another spell that you train, but I need to use Symbol of Kings to cast it. So it's got
Oh,
raging.
is it group wide? It goes to everyone in the group, is that right?
Yes, that's right,
Yeah.
and it's 15 minutes long.
Okay, yeah. Thought I recognised that different icon
Yeah.
back in the old days.
Yeah, that's mental. Like before, because I remember before they had them like, in raids, paladins just buffing like mentalists.
Yeah.
40 people to buff every 5 minutes.
Fucking nightmare that would have been.
Yeah, and do you remember when there was like no fucking good water as well?
No, I don't remember
They
that.
just churning out this shit water. Like everyone drinking forever with like enormous mana pools and water that's designed for like level 45. Probably be streaming this for John's benefit, shouldn't we?
I think I am streaming it, but
Oh, you are?
I think it's streaming under like Speedrun Human Rogue.
That's a whole so we're nearly there anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
Pointless.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Oh shit! Oh, I definitely would have been. Oh, that would have been hideous if I got to here
Yeah.
and seen those. Would have cried.
Yeah, that would have been a sad moment.
That Elixir of the Giants was pretty nice drop. I'll have
Oh
to get some.
yeah.
I'll make some of them soon. I've got. Just need a load more sungrass. Try. No, we're just kidding.
Kill her first, I guess.
What was that about?
I accidentally pressed the wrong shortcut again. Tried to. I keep pressing Shift 3 instead of Shift 4 tonight. I don't know why.
I've been pressing Shift R. I can't remember what it is on my I use it a lot on my mage, and it's lay on hands. I'm a paladin, so I can do random lay on hands. Oh, this is the egg. Oh, have you done the it doesn't really matter, does it? You just need one of us.
Yeah.
3, okay, so that's it, I think. That's just need to hand it in.
Nice.
It's an Aris. Goody gumdrops.
Lovely stuff.
60% through 52.
I'm almost 52.
Feel free to browse. Be careful.
We should do. It'd be really fun to do all of Western Plaguelands at some point soon.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Because we can AoE everything so well.